Moving on, mission number 2, the enemy of my enemy.
How do I know so much of my Cid, Rodrigo Diaz? I am Jimena of Asturias, and I am the dona of this castle. Rodrigo and I were married in Castile in 1075. Those were among the happiest days of my life, at least when my husband was not being sent to do battle against the Moors. Far to the east in the Holy Land, they speak of only one Muslim expansion, that of the Seljuk Turks. But here in Spain we speak of another, the Moors. The Moors ruled southern Spain for so long that Christian and Muslim often lived side by side with little animosity. Such was the case in the city of Toledo, which was in Moorish lands but inhabited by Christians as well. A political assassination had plunged the city of Toledo into a civil war. Seeing a chance to expand his empire, King Alfonso struck at Toledo under the pretense of restoring order. He ordered the Cid to command the army, though one must wonder if once again he was intentionally putting the Cid in harm's way.
Alright, so the Cid must survive, and we must find a way to stop the rebellion in Toledo. We are unable to construct trebuchets, so garrison battering rams. I already know that. Guidance to the Moorish holy man living on the lake. We still can't advance Imperial. That's okay. We do start with the small force here. We are fighting against Spanish rebels, also Moorish rebels, and Toledo is sort of neutral, I think. Maybe not. I can't remember. But let's get this going. Alright, so we do start off with a nice little base camp of sorts here.
My Cid, you must help us. Rebels are tearing our city apart. Search for the Imam. He will know what to do. He fled to the lake to the east.
Alright, so we do need to search for the Imam. He is over to the lake in the east in
This is our well, my Cid. Though you may drink of it if you wish. I am Motamid of the Moors. If it is true that you have come to restore order to Toledo, then you have my gratitude.
Alright, so, Motamid, thank you very much for your generosity. Right now we're going to go ahead and just establish a base camp sort of in this area here. It is recommended you seek out the holy man first. Don't be going off and doing anything rash like attacking people. This mission can be a bit tricky. You're going to have to defend yourself regularly from attacks from both the Spanish rebels and the Moorish rebels. But they are both heavily entrenched throughout the city of Toledo. We will have to root them out. Let's see. I think I kind of remember where we set up base camp last time, but I haven't played this mission in quite a while, but that's okay.
My Cid, if you're in need of food, might I suggest fishing from the lake?
Thank you. Alright, let's take El Cid and get him on a transport across the lake. And let's keep exploring. I could swear there was some resources around here somewhere. I just can't remember where they are. But we'll keep exploring for now. Let's get over to the... Let's go find the Imam. Okay, there's something. Maybe I did put my base camp down here and just... No. Oh, I think I remember now. I think I established myself up here and then just did mining camps. Probably been easiest. Let's do it... Well, could just do it on the road. Not enough stone anywhere, too. That's unfortunate. We'll just establish it close enough to the trees. Ah, there's some gold. Yeah, and we have arrived at the island.
Welcome, my Cid. I was forced to flee Toledo due to the open rebellion in the streets. I tried to calm the Spaniards and Moors, but they would not listen. The rebel leaders have power because of the relics that they have stolen from churches and mosques. If you could recover all 4 of the relics and bring them to me, I believe I could quell the rebellion.
So, now we have a mission and a way to defeat the rebels. We must take back all the stolen relics from the
My
city.
seed, if you wish to build castles, you will need plenty of stone. My scouts have located a large quarry to the southeast that may be of interest to you.
Ah, good. Good. And we found some sheep. It's always good to explore. Especially in the Spanish missions, actually. It's been my experience. Oh yeah, and the road signs actually work. It's been my experience with this mission. Ooh, Spanish rebel cavaliers. Let's get rid of you. Or at least hurt you. You're scouting. It's been my experience with, and it will be your experience too, with the Spanish campaign entirely, actually. It relies heavily on finding free things out in the middle of really almost nowhere. So it's always good to explore. I will do my best to try and show you where everything of interest is, but I can't promise I'll find everything. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start getting on sheep. We've got a slightly bit of a base camp here. We'll get a mill up some more farms. You will get on a monastery. There we go. We'll have to deal with those towers too. Well, there are a few ways I can think of doing this. You can go ahead and do what I think I'm going to do right now, which is get a monk and go attack those towers with what forces I have. Or I suppose you could just wait and build up your forces and, you know, grab some siege engines to help you along. Either way, it works. Now, the city of Toledo is going to be the main big aspect of this, and unfortunately the gates are blocked over here. The city is literally the entire bottom corner of the map. The entire city that is Toledo. We are going to need to force our way inside and break through the defenses and get what we came for, i.e. the relics. Let me grab a siege workshop as well. There we go. Alright, this should be enough forces. Let's go attack those. Well, no. I'll play it safe and just wait until a siege. Wait until we get some battering rams here. Then we'll attack. Yeah, there's not too much else that I know of to be around down here, except for the stone mine, which I'll go and explore. Ooh, my scout cover's getting messed up. Do I have enough No, I do not. I'm gonna need to send people down to... we've entered Toledo through this gate here. We will be doing some more exploring inside later. Right now, let's just concentrate on getting through their front defenses. Get those two there. I need to get some people on getting gold too. So I'll go ahead and just jump cut here to when I'm attacking the towers. Alright, let's get rid of these towers here. Charge! So I did go ahead and also do a wee bit of scouting. I want you. You will join my army. Thank you. Alright, got a free cavalier. Pretty happy with that. Although we are attracting some attention. Oh, yeah, bad attention. Ooh. Coming in force now. Alright. Alright, bring it on. I think we made him mad. There we go. Stop focusing on him. There we go. That tower down. And... well, there we go. Let's go ahead and go send a few guys over here to take on some stone. Alright. Not the cleanest attack, but still, you know, we accomplished our objective. So, I did do a little bit of scouting while I was getting my forces together. I did remember that there was a back entrance to Toledo. This is the main entrance over here. I think I might still go for that main entrance, but we'll have to see. Let's see, I don't have any more scout cover, but that's okay. We're doing good on resources here so far. I could use a lumber camp. I do need that upgrade too. Yeah, the hardest aspect of this one is not quite just getting the relics, it's getting to the relics. Now, most of these relics, they're going to be in little pins like this. There will be monks who have already picked up said relics, but they're there to... Oh, come on. Do I have to send a guard contingent there now? Bloody rebels. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Motamid. There we go. Let's see, what was I going on about? I forgot. Nah, it's okay. I'll remember later. Alright, we're done with sheep. Get working. Alright, right now I'll be working more towards advancing to, or not advancing, just continuing building up my camp. And I might make a few forays into enemy territory, just to show you what every other place has on the map, or maybe not, who knows. I might just stage a few raids here, but my intention is to make one big grand assault on the city and get all of the relics at once. How did I... Who is... Oh, come on! Really? Oh. I'm gonna have to go deal with this now. Gosh, dang it. Ah. Why, Spanish rebels? Why? Ooh, that's a bit bigger force than I thought. Alright, everyone, to the town center now. Alright, we're gonna retreat back to base, and we're going to, wait. There we go. Right, obviously, they are making a rush now. In order for me to be truly safe, I'm going to need to dispose of some people. Market. I will back my army off and have them hold a defensive position while I still build up. No. There we go. Obviously, they are coming in from this area here. I think that'll be our next target. I tell you what, we'll just post our army there. Stop them from doing anything. And I have the perfect spot now to where I will build my castle, too. They've made me mad. That's okay. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Alright, so as my brand new castle is being built, I've decided let's go ahead and take what forces I have and try to cause a little bit of havoc with the enemy. They've become increasingly annoying enough. They already attacked my stone mine down here, as you saw. Thankfully, I just got enough in to build the castle here. So, and you can see they've already upgraded to fortified walls as well. So that's not good either. But no worries, no worries. I've still got a good base camp up here still, defending it pretty decently. Also, I just realized I need a blacksmith. Didn't have one earlier. Once we blow through this, we'll... Because I really kind of forget what's on the other side of this wall. I hope it's not a castle, but it might be. That'll be a little problematic. Oh, they decide to attack. Ah, it was a camp. Namely, their camp. Okay. Well, we might leave them be for at least a little bit. Now what? Never a moment's peace. Alright, let's head back to camp then. Hopefully the castle being placed where it is will help with the defense. And also, once I actually start attacking the city itself, I'll be able to draw off a fair amount of their forces towards me. Hopefully. Also, we're going to get a whole buttload of conquistadors. Because that will be very useful. Stop attacking my pavilions. I might as well go ahead and get upgrades for our units as well. And another priest to boot. Alright, and we'll need to build more siege engines. The difficult part of this mission comes when we're going to try and actually get inside. They have a lot of military buildings in clusters around the city that you'll need to take out before you can do anything about the relics. I mean, once you take them out, though, then you're good, because they don't. The military buildings do not get rebuilt in this mission. Thank goodness. How many more guys are you gonna send? There we go. Right, now we're just gonna wait for our army to build up. Alright, so we are at the walls of Toledo. Let the fun begin. My objective is simple for this attack. Destroy as many military production buildings as possible. We'll start with this cluster over here. With both Moorish and Spanish rebel barracks and archery ranges, and the stables. We knock these out. This is a large part of their production abilities. And with these gone, it'll be a whole lot easier. Be warned, though, we will be taking a lot of attacks. Or we are going to get them riled up by doing this. So, just as a warning. Pay careful attention to your battering rams as well. That's why we have the conquistadors. The archers are the worst kind of attacks, though, due to the range. And they can just sort of be anywhere in the city, annoyingly enough. Now, I suppose if you wanted to... Well, actually, do we even have the ability to convert buildings at this stage? No. Nope, we do not have the ability to convert buildings, so... They took that option out. Excellent, excellent. Move on to the stables, men. We're not done here, not by a long shot. Let's make him a rebel to our own cause. There we go. Excellent. Exceptional. We are moving along nicely. And the priest died too. Good. There was a priest holding this relic. You can see his dead body there. And he dropped that. So we'll just grab this. Excellent. And let's run back to the monastery. We'll have an extra priest or two up just in case. Alright, so that's the first sort of part taken care of here. Now we need to move on towards the second area, which is through these gates down here. There's sort of 3 sections, I believe, to this sort of city. The first section was the one we just went through. The next section will be one we'll be moving on to. The last section, which will be inevitably the most difficult, will be in the very bottom corner. Alright, so now they're really starting to hit us with a lot of guys. Alright. We gotta push through. There's some monasteries up here we're gonna need to get through to. There they are. And they already have their relics garrisoned. Stop that! Several monasteries, actually. Alright. Broke through the riffraff, at least. Oh, that's a castle. I knew there was one around here somewhere. I just couldn't remember where it was. Conquistador's still doing good, and our army is still holding fine over here, actually. No attacks, as I predicted. Oh, right. I need more housing. Come here. Build all that. We'll just get a little more reinforcements, and then we'll continue the push. Alright, so we have found 2 more relics. Unfortunately, I only have 1 monk with me at the moment. Let's send you down here, because we need both of these. Send you back up. There we go. Excellent. After this, we'll only need 1 more relic, which will be located in an island citadel or fortress down here. It's going to be the hardest one to grab. That's alright, we'll find ourselves a way. Oh yes, we need to kill that castle too. Alright, so we're still moving through the second layer here right now. Oops. Unload. We gotta get through this castle here now. And all these bloody towers too. Guess you're stuck there now. Castle needs to go. Alright, reinforcements have arrived. Ah, just in time, too. Come on, we're almost rid of that castle. And one of our guys got killed. And we're losing our forces. Alright, now we are at the last bastion. Okay, good. I thought that was El Cid for a second there. He was dying. We need to get rid of all these towers, unfortunately. They're impeding our progress severely. Thank goodness the gates belong to Toledo, that way we can actually have free roam inside. We need to attack this as a unit. Alright, let's pull back and regroup. We can't survive this. Oh yeah, I need to regroup. Retreat! It's going so well too.
Construir.
Construir. Voy. De grado, plasme.
Alright, we gotta get rid of these barracks. Alright, let's pull back over here. That way we can regroup and just get more people. So yeah, you can clearly see the amount of problems this can give us, or this area can give us as the city as a whole. There we go. Alright, reinforcements are on their, will be on their way shortly. Let's just hope we can hold out until that time. Yeah, this last part here, like I said, it's the hardest. They literally have a moat, and in the back is a castle we will probably need to destroy, maybe, because I think the relic is next to it. Not going to be fun either, so... Alright, let's get to it. Alright, time for attempt number 2 at trying to get through this island base. Reinforce my men. We are ready to start kicking butt. Gotta break through these towers. They have annoyingly been creating elite skirmishers, so we're gonna have to get rid of those first. And these archery ranges need to die. Alright, get across, get across. Get in here, destroy these things. The sooner they're gone, the better. Any units coming from the outside are ones that have already slipped by, and we're out there scouting, so don't worry, as far as I know, there's no other bases left for them to replenish forces. Ah, and there's that castle. Even more annoyingly enough, it's got palisades around it. So it's not just a simple thing of waltzing up to it. You've got to actually reach it. Good, good, good. Reach the castle. Let the battering rams do their work. castle gone, the relic will soon be ours. There you are. This is why the last one is hard to get to. Excellent. Castle is gone. We have the last relic. We're gonna leave our army here to terrorize the rest of this place while we take the relics back to camp. Let's see, we have 3. That's 1, 2. Screw it. We'll just build 3 monks and let them go for it. I intend on destroying everything on this island. Just because. Excellent. Why did you go that way, you morons? That was supposed to be the... The AI just makes me angry sometimes. You know what? Fine, game. We'll play it the hard way. I wasn't wanting to even go this direction, but you know what? You're forcing me to do so. Fine. I'm okay with that. Just to get the lead-in relic. Just get in here. As long as we keep them distracted enough to grab it, we'll be fine. Gosh dang it. Although you do get a good idea of the kind of operations the enemy does have in their camp. No, I'm not losing another one. To stupidity. Get over there. Good. Finish him. I don't... No! Gosh dang it! Oh! Come on! He was on the last thing! Okay, finally. I'm not sure whether I'm happy that this is going to be over with or just mad the fact that it took so long. Let's just get these to the island. Almost there. There's supposed to be something supposed to spawn here. There's supposed to be a prompt.
They are taking the relics to that mosque on the island. Attack them!
Ah, okay, yeah, there it is. Yeah, once you do this, they actually send some ships, so, yeah, just go ahead and just do it.
Now that you have brought me these relics, the people of Toledo will listen to me, and I should be able to end the rebellion. Thank you for this noble act, my Cid.
Oh, finally. Waiting. I'm waiting for my victory screen, please. That's better.
Once again, the Cid emerged victorious and delivered the city to King Alfonso. Moor and Christian alike shouted his name from the city walls and named him El Cid Campeador, my lord, the conqueror. After nearly 400 years of Moorish rule, the city of Toledo was ruled by a Christian king. But still, Alfonso was not satisfied. He accused the Cid of seeking personal glory at the expense of the crown. When he heard the peasants shouting the name of the Cid instead of Alfonso's own name, he became even more angered. I knew then that our contented lives in Castile were about to end.
Okay, alright, so next time, the exile of the Cid.